Hey, everybody. Welcome to the new Colossus Sessions. I'm your host, Brad Wagner. These are hosted from beautiful Subculture in Manhattan, which is where I am. And we're joined today from Glasgow by Dead Pony. Thank you so much, Anna, Blair, Liam, Chris. Thanks for doing this.
Woo! Hi, thanks for having us.
Yeah, and dude, thank you so much for pulling out all the stops and having this amazing place. We want to give a big shout out to Cameron and to Kyle at Coda Production Services, everybody at Coda Production Services.
Absolutely.
It looks outstanding. It sounds outstanding. And I've got my own Cameron and Kyle on this side. Mine is named Daniel Barbie. Daniel is over there lighting it up and making it look awesome here. So thanks to Daniel, thanks to Mark and everybody at the on the Subculture side. Dude, this is outstanding. You guys look wonderful. I know from soundcheck that you're about to sound tremendous. And let's see, what did I want to say before we get started? Oh, congratulations on the release of, there's a lot of new music coming out. So you're releasing 3 singles on Lab Records. Sharp Tongues most recently came out. That's the second of 3. And congratulations to you on that. We're about to hear a lot of that music and potentially some unreleased stuff as well. Can you tell us what's coming up first today?
So first we have Everything Is Easy, which is the first single that we released in Lab. Yeah.
All right.
She doesn't talk much.
Yeah, quiet. I'm shy.
Thank you. This is wonderful. This is exactly what I want to do on Friday afternoon. Thank you so much for doing this. And that is, we've been listening to this really loud. I think I told Rosie for sure. I don't know if you saw that email, but I've been listening to your band pretty much nonstop this whole week. Extremely fucking loud, like much louder than my neighbors want me to be listening to your band. But I can't help it. Yeah, good.
Love it, man.
Good.
Free promo. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. So this sounds amazing. Everything is Easy, the song you just played. That was the first one that came out of the series of 3 singles, second of which is out right now, third of which is coming out pretty soon. Can you talk about the decision to release music like that, and also congratulations to you? I mean, you're signed to Lab Records. That is a wonderful achievement, going from an independent band to a signed band. Can you talk about what that's been like, the decision to release music like that, and what it's like to be signed to Lab now?
I mean, like, it's been really good for us as a band, obviously, to get signed. But when it came down to the music we're releasing, we just thought, what's our 3 kind of best songs? And then that's kind of what we went forward with for Lab. Don't worry, we've got more good songs. It's not our only good songs. But yeah, it's been great being signed, a lot of opportunities, and yeah, it's kind of like opened up a kind of new world that we didn't have access to before.
It's like, as well, like everyone has that idea when they start a band of getting signed. It's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, like, that's the kind of, when you've made it, you've been signed.
Not quite there yet, but aye, it just seems like a cool thing to do is get signed, isn't it? So why not? Fuck it, let's have fun.
Yeah, well, thank you for having fun with us today. I mean, this is the first proper-ish show that you guys have played since the whole world turned upside down, right? So, I mean, I really appreciate it, even though there's an ocean of water in between you and us. I really appreciate it. This is wonderful, man. Thanks for doing it.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, there's a lot more music coming up. What are you guys gonna do second today?
So the next song we're doing is "Speak of the Devil." It was released in like August last year, I think, and Anna plays guitar on it, and it's great. I hope.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Brad.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Dude, well, happy Friday to everybody. This is one. Bad luck to Cheers with Water. I don't even know what I'm doing drinking this
Are
water.
you on the
There's a
water
couple
tonight,
wine
Brad?
over there.
Come on.
No,
It was
no,
wine
I'm drinking
last
wine.
time
It's
and
just
now
it's
it's
all the way
water.
over there. It's about to be again very soon. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm blowing it. You're doing your job great.
Get rid
I'm
of
blowing
it.
it.
Get rid of
but
the water.
regardless, I'm going to hydrate here for 1 second.
Come on, get the rosy on.
And then I want to know what it's been like to record new music. I mean, as you are a band and do band things, when the world is like this, I mean, as you guys come up with new material, can you talk about some of the workarounds and some of the strategies you have employed in order to keep on recording new things and to keep on putting new Dead Pony stuff out into the world? I mean, are you actively recording right now? Are you songwriting? What are you doing, and how are you doing it?
A bit of both. We're writing all the time, but Blair's a audio engineer. I don't know, is that the right word?
Producer
A
is the
producer.
term.
Sorry, that's the technical term. But when I come up with a song idea, I'll maybe like record it kind of shittily into GarageBand and send it to Blair. Or like he'll have an idea and he'll record it and send it to me, and then we've been still working on demos during lockdown. I think we're quite lucky in that way that we have access to these like facilities to actually record at home and write music at home together from afar, because we all didn't see each other for months.
Yeah.
So we're still able to like record shit into our like laptops and send it about and still keep proactive during lockdown.
Yeah, I think like it's not been nice at all, but like having a bunch of time to work on songs and knowing that like there's not really a strict deadline, you don't need to have this song ready for a gig or something, has kind of maybe allowed us to be more like taking time with writing and trying out more experimental stuff and whatever. So yeah, we've been doing that.
Nice. Good. Well, I'm glad you had the time. And that can be a double-edged sword, I'm sure. When you've got endless time, that's one thing. When deadlines are sometimes serve a purpose so that you can actually get stuff out. But I'm really glad that you've had the space to be able to do things the way that you want to do them. And I want to hear more music. I want to talk a little bit about the way that songwriting has evolved and changed from Crystal to Dead Pony. But I think music first. I'm going to go grab my drink, and then can you tell us what you're going to do third today?
So the next song we're going to do is called 23, or 23, Never Me. That is our next single coming out on Lab Records. So yeah, it's a fun one. It's one of my favourite ones that we've actually written ever. So yeah, it's a good one.
Brad, you might want to grab your drink quickly because you don't want to miss this.
I'm going to turn it up real loud through the PA here in the club, so I'm not missing anything.
Okay, good. You're in for a treat.
Yeah. Thank
Well, you
you.
disappeared on us for a sec there, Brad. So we
Yeah,
scared
for
you
just
off.
1 second, but no, it was worth doing though. I got a dry cider now, so I'm gonna get into this. Cheers, you guys. Happy Friday. Thank you. So
Sorry, that was me.
I thought that was the cymbals ringing out for so long. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
I want to talk. Well, actually, I want to show you. I don't know if you can see this or not, but can you read any of those comments at all that I just put up? Dean Kime of the internet says, seeing a real big sound rockin' band performance on a tiny cramped stage is like heaven. Black
Thanks.
Paper Crown is shoulder dancing in his chair. So
Fantastic.
good. Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
Loving these comments.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's really enjoying it right now. I mean, and dude, the above and beyond effort really does come through. You guys look and sound so great. So thank you. Wonderful Friday evening. I wanted to, you started talking a little bit about the evolution of the way the songwriting has worked through quarantine. Can you go back a little bit further in case there's people on this live stream who are just becoming familiar with your band? Can you go back to when the band was was called Crystal, is now called Dead Pony? Can you talk a little bit about that change and how the songwriting has evolved enough that you decided to rename the band and form a new band?
I was going to say, just quickly before I let Anna speak about that, I wanted to say a big thank you to Coda Production Services for putting this on for us, because, I mean, seriously, if it wasn't for them doing this, we would be...
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Cameron.
Right now. So big
Thank
shout
you.
out to Stevie, Kyle, everyone involved. Kleiner, thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone who put this on and helped us organise it. In terms of the way that we've progressed through the years, when we started as Crystal a couple of years ago, it was just me and Blair, and we just kind of wrote different genres and different types of music. Some songs would be kind of grungy, then others would be punky, and I think it's taken us a bit of time, sorry I'm out of breath, it's taken us a bit of time to like really get into it and find our groove and find the style that we like, and that's what we're trying to do with Dead Pony, is just put out music that we like, but keeping it still quite consistent, and also just writing fucking
I think, like,
banging songs.
it was like we'd done Crystal for so long and had put out all these kind of random bunch of like songs and whatever, and then we had a bunch of new songs recorded or written, ready to go, and then Lab Records came along, whatever, and got involved as well. And then it was kind of like, it seemed like a good time just to be like, fuck it, let's go ahead and change the name, get a new kind of like image or whatever, and release these songs and make it a big sort of tidal change. And I think like we're happier with it now, definitely, compared to what it was before, because it just feels more sort of like, you know, straightforward and like what we actually want to do.
Yeah, it feels like we know exactly where we want to go with the music and exactly how we want it to sound and how we want to perform.
Good. Well, it does seem like there is an awareness and a cohesion to all of it. It seems to be of the same band, of the same mindset. So I'm loving it. My neighbors are hearing it a lot, very loud. They're not loving how loud I'm listening to it, but we're all very familiar with it now, and I'm going to keep singing your praises. We're stoked to use this platform to introduce you to people who may not have previously been familiar with the music, but that's what this is for. So we're really, really happy to have you. And there's more. There's more music coming up. What are you going to do next today?
Got 2 more songs. The next one is called Sex Rich. This was a single that we released a while ago, but it's still one of our favourite songs to play live. It's very punky, just a good song. I feel like I'm talking us up too much. I'm like, oh yeah, this song's a banger, this song's a banger. I'm not really up my own arse, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's not false. You're telling the truth every time.
yeah, this song's called Sex Rich.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
That one
Yeah.
clap applause is hilarious.
Aww.
There are 4 hands clapping together here. It's just the other 2 hands are far off the mic and it's not picking it up. But dude, come on, the internet. I'm positive somebody's gonna send. Oh, hey, there's my wife. She just sent out love like that. She's clapping at home. Yeah,
Thank
we've
you.
got. Let's see. Yeah, there are plenty of clap and emojis, and the internet is really enjoying what's happening right now.
Sounds like it's popping off.
Yeah, dude, it is. It is. So I want to talk about some of the artists who were important to you. I mean, we've been, like I have mentioned more than one time before on this live stream, been listening to your band nonstop, my wife and I at home. And I mean, she listens to a lot of the Pacific Northwest Riot Girl, like Bikini Kill and Slater Kinney and artists like that. And which is not to say that there is a ton like sonically in common between your band and those bands, but there's something about the vibe that immediately caught her ear and she dug it completely. Can we talk about some of the artists who have been important to you guys as a band over the years? Anna, I know I read about one that was surprising. I mean, I guess it's not surprising because everybody loves. I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to ask the question. Can you tell us about some of the artists who are really important to
Dolly
you?
Parton.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I get what you're saying about Bikini Kill and all that. Kathleen Hanna from Bikini Kill is one of my biggest idols. Not just musically through writing music, but just as a person, she's badass. But yeah,
I just
love
found out
Dolly
she was married to
Parton
one
as
of the Beastie Boys. Did you
Yeah,
see
one of the
that
Beastie
movie
Boys.
on Netflix, Have a Nice Trip? It's about people taking psychedelics and then telling their stories.
well.
It doesn't matter. It's out, but Kathleen Hanna and her Beastie Boy husband are in it, and it's excellent. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
completely interrupted just now.
No, it's all right. Yeah, I love.
Classic Americans, so rude.
I love. I'm trying to speak.
Classic man, so rude.
Let me explain.
No, I love pop music. I love Ariana Grande. I love Billie Eilish. I love Dolly Parton. There's something about Dolly Parton where just the songs that she writes, she's an amazing songwriter. Just her whole ethos and outlook on life is just amazing. Her voice is like stunning. It's gorgeous. And I think I don't necessarily take influence from like one person. I like to take influence from a bunch of people. So obviously I'm not like, oh my god, yeah, I only take influence from Ariana Grande and like I think her music's so great and I'm gonna write a song like that. But like I take influence from like a bunch of like artists that I like. Julia Jacqueline, who I love.
Yeah.
Camille and the Sniffers, like loads of bands, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and it's amazing how she stays so relevant all the time. Dolly does. I mean, it's from what she had to say about Black Lives Matter recently. I mean, it was a simple statement, but it's so relevant. And
Yeah.
she's got an album coming out too. She's got a Christmas album coming out like soon. It's
I feel like she's one of those artists that's just always going to be relevant. Like, although the style might not necessarily be what's like pure up and coming and popping right now, but she's someone that people will always look back on and be like, that was fucking great what she was doing.
Aye, songs like that.
Timeless.
Like the kind
timeless.
of songs that she's written are timeless. Like Blondie and everything as well. It's like
Blondie,
timeless songs.
Yeah.
They're never gonna go away.
Never go out of style.
No.
And yeah, totally. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
going to say something.
What
there,
was the
but-
original question again?
That was the answer to it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, man. What does matter is that 1 block away from where I'm sitting, there's this massive Debbie Harry mural because I'm sitting 1 block away from where CBGB was, 315
Nice.
Bowery. We're
Yeah.
right there, and there's that vibe sort of permeates this whole place. So I'm glad that you said all those names. I'm glad you said Julia Jacqueline. I love her too. That's
I love
outstanding.
Julia Jacqueline. Like, I think that when you listen to her music, you wouldn't necessarily automatically think that I'm inspired by Julia Jacqueline, but I just think she's amazing. Her lyrics she's one of those artists that just like chill you to the bone. Like she says something and it's just so cutting and straight edge, and you just hear it and it just penetrates in a way that no one else can penetrate. It's fantastic. Sorry, I didn't mean that to sound so dirty.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? I mean it in a loving way.
Well, this turned
Julia Jacqueline just penetrates like nothing else.
Julia Jacqueline's got fodder for. She's got a new T-shirt or a new bumper sticker very soon. Julia, if you're watching, you're set for the next batch of merch.
Calm down with your penetration. God damn it.
Oh man, so there enough penetrating, says the internet. I don't know, dude. I don't think there is ever enough penetrating, but the internet says enough penetrating. But there's more music. There's a lot more music, which is what people tuned in to hear. What's coming up last today?
So we've got one more song which is called Sharp Tongues. We just released this on Lab Records. I don't know, like a month ago maybe?
Nah, it was like
3 weeks ago.
2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe.
That's lockdown brain saying that. I think it was about 3 weeks ago.
July 24th.
Yeah, July 24th. Yeah.
I've got the internet right in front of me, so I'm cheating. But
spot on. You hit the nail on the head there. But yeah, this is Sharp Tongues, and we just released it. And yeah, hope you enjoy.
See the sunrise, rolling in school, get your knees high, always keep taking it over and over and over again. Running my size, need some new shoes, is your hair tied? Let it hang, taking it over and over and over again. Do you know where your head's at, honey? Well, I've started mine. I've had a little taste of something to never forget. I know you're a little bit easy, but it's stuck in your big mouth, honey. Stop talking lies. Moving your head, I'm putting it up for Stick around like a little pariah. Slip inside with your made-up accent. Happened once and your face went red. Not again, and I thought you would've learned that. Do you know where your head's at, honey? Well, I've sorted mine. I've had a little taste of something we cannot forget. I know you're a little bit easy, but it's stuck in your big mouth, honey. Stop talking lies. Moving your head, I'm putting it up for rent. You can see a problem with that anger in your eyes. Going once, going twice, pick it out and never forget. You can see a problem with that anger in your eyes. Going once, going twice, pick it out and never forget. Do you know where your head's at, honey? Well, I've started mine. Had a little taste of something that you can't forget. I know you're a little bit easy, but it's stuck in your big mouth, honey. Stop talking lies. Leaving your head, I'm putting it out for rent.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Blair. Thank you, Liam, Chris. Thank you so much for doing this. This has been a tremendous Friday. Cheers to you on that side. Cheers to the internet. I hope everyone
Cheers.
has a wonderful Friday evening. Friday night for you guys. 10 o'clock by 10:30 by now.
Yeah. Thank you so
I'm
much for
gonna go-
having us. By the way, it's been a really really good time for us. So yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
and thank you to Cameron again and Kyle again, everybody at Coda Production Services. It looks tremendous on your side. Sounded
Thank you,
great,
guys.
looked great. Thanks to Daniel and Mark and the entire Subculture team on my side. And so I forgot, I should have asked you this offline. Maybe I already did, but I forget. Can we talk about new music releasing after the third single comes out on Lab, or is that not something to talk about?
You definitely should have spoken about that offline, Brad. I'm sorry.
He's kidding on. We've got new music coming out after 23 Never Me. We're hoping to record an EP. No, not we're hoping to. We are going to record an EP, which should be released, I think, the quarter of next year.
First quarter next
The
year.
first quarter of next year. So yeah, that's in the works. But yeah, 23 Never Me, and then hopefully then an EP after that.
Good,
Hopefully by
good.
then we can be back gigging and playing live again as well.
Yeah, I would love to see your band live and come and actually shake your hands and see you in reality and in person. As enjoyable as this was, I can't wait to see you guys in New York once everything opens back up again. But thank you
Hopefully
for
we'll see
doing
in
this
March in New York.
in the meantime. Yeah. Are you thinking new Colossus, hopefully?
Well, I mean, if you're saying it, then
I am. You know what? What's the best place for everybody to keep in touch with you guys? Is it Instagram? Does that tend to be the best resource for people keeping up on new music and new announcements from you guys?
Usually Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, but we also have a mailing list. So if you go to deadponyband.com, you can sign up to the mailing list, and we put all of the new stuff coming out on that as well.
Brad's going to do that right now.
Yeah, he's going to sign up. He's signing up as we speak.
Nice. Well, thank you again so much for doing this. We really appreciate it, and I'll see you in March.
Yeah. Thank you for having
you
us.
later, man.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye. Happy Friday.